it is, BHD Army. It is your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we're going to watch a video called 10 Weird Inventions You Need to See to Believe. It is, of course, by one of my favorite top 10 channels, The Richest. If you guys want to watch this original video in its entirety, as we tend to chop parts out, the link is in the description down below. Lego.
Tomaton. Tomaton is a tomato-feeding robot that is worn like a backpack on your shoulders.
No.
The robot has a tomato-shaped head with circular arms that feed its wearers small tomatoes at very specific intervals.
What the fuck?
Showa Hanako 2.
Tomaton!
Showa Hanako 2 is a realistic talking robot that was invented for the purpose of training future dentists so that they have a realistic representation of working with patients.
Oh.
Even though it's mildly terrifying to look at, it gives dentists an opportunity to work in an environment where real people won't get hurt.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, I used to go to CSN, community college and shit, to be a nurse. And luckily enough for me, I never made it to this part. But like a year in, you have to practice getting stabbed with needles in order to perfect your technique of stabbing patients with needles. And I would have much rather that they would have just had a goddamn doll. I don't want to be stabbed with shit. I'm not about that life. I haven't had a shot in like 10 years, man. And I'd rather die than get more of them. And that shit's just real.
Synthetic human mouth.
Please tell me this is not for sex. Synthetic human mouth. I know it is. God.
This synthetic
Please
human
don't
mouth
be for
is invented
sex.
by engineers and scientists at Kagawa University in Japan. Even though it is a robot, it actually produces sound and pitches the old-fashioned way.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for blowjobs. I'm like, these niggas out here trying to get robot blowjobs now. I'm like, come on, baby. You can't. Come on, baby.
Synthetic vocal cords that make it sound like a human being. Nose stylus. If you've ever dreaded taking your gloves off to use your phone on a cold winter's day, then thank artist and designer Dominic Wilcox. He invented a stylus that is mounted on your nose, and all you have to do is move your head up and down to go through your phone. Granted, you might look like a woodpecker, but your hands sure will be warm.
What type of stupid shit? Really? Who would ever want to text message with their nose? Dude, what's really fucked up is, like, can you imagine the learning curve on that bitch? That's at least like 3 weeks. Really? God.
Anti-pervert hairy stockings.
Anti-pervert.
These stockings have been making waves on the internet. Women consistently have to deal with perverts on a regular basis, but deterring them without compromising their personal hygiene was a dilemma that has now been resolved. These stockings are supposed to help deter perverts by making it seem like the wearer doesn't shave their legs at all.
Oh, that's actually brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh God. Oh man, I feel like my penis is softer just for looking at it just now. Oh, so unarousing. That is not. Who thought of that shit? That is brilliant. But we all know most women aren't gonna wear that because they secretly like guys to hit on them. And some chicks out there be like, no, we don't. How about this shit? Bet you $5 that those same chicks who were getting hit on every day for like 2 weeks weren't getting hit on. You know what they would say? Like they talk to their friends in private. What's wrong with me, girl? I swear to God, for a lot of women, it's like a source of self-confidence or whatever, or what's that shit where they're, ego boost. But at the same time, it's just really socially acceptable for them to say that they don't like it. Like sex. Women have to say they don't like that shit, but, we all know the truth behind that.
The Flizz. Designed by German designers Tom Hambrock and Juri Spetter, there are no pedals on this bike, and the rider is suspended at the top. The rider moves their legs as fast as they can manage, and then rests their feet on the back of the wheels while still steering in the front.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of riding a bike in the first fucking place? If I've got to pedal my goddamn self, I might as well just fucking run. Unless I live in a place with a lot of hills out this bitch. that is particularly useless.
Ostrich pillow.
Ostrich pillow.
Have you ever envied the large bird for its ability to bury their head in the sand to escape the world around them?
No.
Then you're in luck. Sold by stupidbananathings.com, the ostrich pillow gives the wearer the ultimate napping experience while in public.
Yo, I'm gonna get like 6 of those. Like, it sounds stupid as fuck by concept, but then when you see it, you realize how immensely and immeasurably comfortable that shit is. Like, I don't know why, but like, have you ever laid down in your bed and covered your head with pillows? For some reason, not seeing while you lay down, it instantly makes everything 10 times more comfortable. I'm gonna get like 9 of these bitches. Granted, it makes your boy look like African-American Squidward out this bitch. For the amount of comfortability it offers, I'm not mad at it. I'm probably gonna get 6 of those.
Baby mop.
Baby mop.
If you're a parent or related to a little baby and you don't like mopping your floors, consider buying the baby mop.
Baby
it's
mop.
a onesie that is also, well, a mop. And while your tiny tyke is crawling around the floor exploring the world, you might as well take advantage of it and have your baby earn their keep by cleaning the floors.
What type of fucked up, extremely brilliant motherfuckers made this perfect? I'm always saying, like, look, people, you need to find a way to get your kids to earn keep at a younger ages out this bitch, man. I mean, the motherfucker paying rent, buying food and shit. Little nigga needs to earn his keep. And this is how you do it, people. Get your child a baby mop and then spray some cleaning solution on your hardwood floor and then put candy down like right past the cleaning solution. So your kid has to like kind of crawl through it in order to get to the little independent pieces of Starburst candy at the other end, not only earning himself a delicious treat, but also cleaning your goddamn floors. This is brilliantly fucked up, kinda. Dragging your child through floor soap is a bit depressing, though. Just a bit.
LED slippers. This idea is rather ingenious, and it's incredible that this strange invention didn't make an appearance earlier in the century. These LED slippers have an LED bulb at the end of each shoe. The shoes are very comfortable, and the wearer has to shuffle around the floor in order to see where they're going. Whether you're into illuminating footwear or not, this strange invention has probably helped prevent dozens of stubbed toes.
You know what, man? I'm gonna get me like 3 pairs of this shit. This shit's kind of brilliant, okay? Because I think everyone has woke up in the middle of the night with the bubble guts, man. You gotta take a shit, and it's gotta be fast. Otherwise, you run the risk of blowing out the back of your pants and ruining like all of your drawers and probably the hardwood floor as well. So you gotta make it quick, man. But you have no flashlight, and your house is probably dark, and you don't know where your own light switches are. You know, this shit looks like it would be perfect, you know, for all those midnight poop jogs to the bathroom. Just got out the bed, don't know where nothing is. You know what, I'm gonna get some that look like cars. I'm gonna get like 6 of them bitches. That's just hot.
Hug Me Pillow.
Okay, I know what this bitch is. This is the pillow for the lonely bitches who are like too picky to date a dude on their level and shit. Or there's so much of a bitch as to where their pussy isn't worth the headache that they cause to whoever that they're talking to. We've all been there, huh? You said you talking to this bitch like, bitch, you ain't pretty enough to have as much of an attitude as you have, bitch. You know what? And then you do that vanishing shit from the vines and shit. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, man, you get one of these pillows and you won't feel, you still gonna be lonely as fuck. But I mean, you know, at least you could possibly lie to people. Like, oh no, I got a boyfriend, he's made of cotton.
Also known as the boyfriend pillow, the Hug Me pillow is not only strange, but it's actually pretty creepy, considering it's an arm and also a chest and a torso. Lap pillow. On the same note of having a boyfriend pillow for women, the Hizamakura lap pillow miniskirt provides a welcoming lap for a lonely man to rest his head upon.
Okay, that's just creepy. Yeah, this is a lot creepier than the arm pillow. Probably because it just honestly looks like you're trying to get your mouth as close to something that resembles a vagina as possible.
The pillow looks really creepy considering that it's not a complete body and it's only really the shell of a real woman. But if you're lonely, who cares? Dogbrella. If you ever walk your dog in the rain, you might be thinking it's not fair for your dog to have to get all wet. The Dogbrella covers your dog in a nice dry little cocoon that is connected through the leash.
Really?
Grass flip-flops.
Grass flip-flops.
Doctors, spiritualists, life coaches, and more all say that if you want to ground yourself and bring yourself back to center, you should sink your feet into the earth and let your toes feel the green grass. With no watering required, people have been inventing flip-flops made with synthetic grass to give your feet the feeling of sinking into the fresh earth, even if they do look pretty strange.
Is that a thing? Like grass flip-flops, lawn sandals, if you will. Really?
Edible spray paint.
No!
If you're easily bored by your food and wish it came in a different color, you are in luck. There is now edible spray paint that is being used
Was that green eggs and ham? Was that a Dr. Seuss reference? I think it do.
by chefs and amateur cooks on a regular basis. So if you've been dreaming of having a gold turkey or a blue steak, then your dreams have now become a reality. While weird and completely unnecessary, it sells well with multiple companies making their own variations. Anyway.
Yo, I think that would actually be funny. I could prank somebody with that. I've got to stop pranking people. I pulled probably the most fucked up prank I've ever pulled in my entire life yesterday. And I felt so shitty because of it. I'm such a shitty person. It might be up by the time I make this video. If it is, it's in the link in the description down below. I rented out a Lambo to celebrate me hitting a mill. You know, it's just rented, so it's nowhere near the price that it will cost to buy the goddamn thing. Thank God I could only rent it for 1 day. 2 days is cuts in the rent. Rented out a Lambo, and I pranked the fuck out of my mom so bad, man. It was so bad. I felt so shitty while I was doing it. I swear to God, my mom almost had a heart attack, yo. Oh, okay, so the link will be in the description down below. I don't know if I have the video up by the time this will go up, but in case it is, it's down there. I should have it up at least a couple of days after this video goes up, and I'll let y'all know about it. If you guys want to watch this original video, of course, the link is in the description down below, as we tend to chop parts out. It is by The Richest, one of my favorite top 10 channels. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to me and them. This is your boy Blasphemous HD. Let it go. Wait, Twizzles. Shit. I always fuck that up.